What's going on, guys? Sorry that this video took so long to get out. I recorded it this morning, but then had to go to work, and I'm just now getting around to editing it and finishing it up. So, hope you guys enjoy it, and see you guys later. Oh, and one more thing before the video starts. This is the weather my dumbass decided to run in. It was hot. It was really, really hot. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today is Tuesday, and we got a little bit of a situation. So, I know I said that the plan was, man, it's sunny. The plan was to do a long run today, but I have to be at work at 12, and I had a Zoom call in the morning for a research project I'm doing. So, it's now 10:30, and if I do an hour long run, it'll be 11:30. And then a 10-minute ride home is then 11:40, and I won't have enough time to get ready for work. So I think I'm just gonna flip-flop things around and do my aerobic run today. So I'm gonna do a progression run today on the track. Plan is to do cut downs every mile instead of every 5 minutes this time. So starting somewhere around 8 minutes, then going to 7:30, then 7, and then 6:30. Might start a little bit faster because I'm on the track, but we'll see. I would like to set up my phone to record. We'll see how that goes. 3 things could happen. Either it works great and we get good video of the entire time, or my phone could die, or my phone could like get overheat. You know, like when it gets like the, oh, your phone's too hot and it needs to cool down. That's also a possibility. So we're gonna hope that none of those happen and that we get the first option. But yeah, we're gonna do a 30-minute progression run today on the track. So we'll get right into it. I'm gonna do some plyos and then we'll get going. Plyos are done. I didn't really get a good place to film it, so I just kind of did them in the little corner. But now we're gonna try to find a spot for me to film this run. Most likely this video won't be out till later because I'm gonna have to do some editing to get this to look anything sort of good, and I won't have time to do that before I go to work, so you'll most likely be seeing this later at night. But it still should be good. So let's get into it. All right, this is kind of where I set up my camera. It was kind of at the top of the hill behind the track. The best angle that I could get. So I zoomed in and out on a couple of different spots. The first mile, I went a little bit faster than anticipated. I was planning to go around 8-minute pace. I ended up going closer to 7:30. I think the first mile was 7:39. It definitely felt really good because I was definitely holding back. Could have gone much faster, but wanted to get a good progression, so I stayed around high 7:30s. So yeah, that was a really good first mile. It definitely gets worse because even in the first mile, I could feel the heat and it was brutal. The sun was beating down. It was rough. So then here, I think, yep, 7:39 first mile, and then progressed it down below 7:30 for the next mile. I think that mile was 7:09. It definitely felt just as good, if not better than the first mile, because I wasn't really holding back. I was kind of just going at that point. On the track, it definitely feels, 7-minute pace definitely feels pretty easy on the track compared to like being on the grass or any hills. I mean, it's the track. It's flat and easy to go fast on, so even going like low 7s wasn't super hard yet. The heat was definitely starting to affect me, but nothing major at this point. It really started to take a toll coming up on mile 3, which you'll see when we get there. But this mile was definitely my favorite. I was feeling good, and yeah, 7:09 for mile 2. When we get to mile 3, that's when the problems start to arise. I think the pace was, it was sitting around 640s for most of it, and I ended up running 649, and I had to stop after that. My plan was to go all four all the way through, but I mean, it was brutal. I definitely started to feel the lactic acid kick in this third mile. I was still able to stay on my toes, and so my form was still good, but I definitely started to really feel it, and this was a tough mile, physically and mentally, because I was trying to win the mental battle to continue to a fourth mile, which I ended up losing because I just couldn't. Like, my watch beeped that the mile was over, and like I immediately stopped and went hands on knees. It was rough. I could not have continued. So what I did is I took a little break and then finished up my last mile, which you'll see coming up in a second. So mile 3 was 6:49. It was tough, but my legs, like, nothing hurt. They were just like wrecked. The heat and the effort really kicked my ass. So I'll let past Austin take over for a second. All right, so I folded after 3 miles. Oh, the heat just got to me. I couldn't do it anymore. I'm gonna take a short break, drink a little bit of water, and then try to finish the 4th mile. So far it's been going really well, but it's just, whew. I'm cooking out there. Okay, I'm gonna get some water, and then I'll see you guys when I try to do a 4th mile. I got 8.5 minutes left. Hopefully I can get another mile and a change in. If they'll be at that 6:30 pace I'm looking for, I don't know, but we'll see. So let me just get some water and then I'll try for another lap. Now after taking a little break, we started up the 4th mile. The first 2 laps felt okay, but then it was like a ton of bricks were in my legs. Like, I felt the lactic acid creep in, and it just kicked my ass. I was still able to get 6:43 for my the last mile, but man, it was brutal. All right, I'm finished. Ended up being just 4 miles. We didn't get to 30 minutes. I had no energy left to finish it. Oh, that was easily the hardest run I've done in months. That killed me. Holy shit. Oh, I'm literally dying. Damn bugs. So it was 4 miles. Let me just grab it up. At a 7:06 pace. So it took 28 minutes and 25 seconds. First mile was 7:39, then 7:09, then 6:49, then we took that break, and then 6:45. Let's see what the average heart rate was for that. It's gonna be high. Average heart rate 185, high of 203. That was brutal. Oh, I actually need to go over here. Yeah, that was killer. Loved it. Hopefully my commentary I put in after is good and this video doesn't turn out to be shit, but I tried. It was a crazy run. I pushed it real hard and I'm happy with the results. So I'll see you guys in the car. All right, back home. Yeah, I'm still dying. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was brutal. I know it was a change of plans from what I expected, but tomorrow should be a long run. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It was a little different. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!